Hello everyone, good morning. This is your astrologer Shyam from Atma Shuddhi Astrology, and today I am going to touch a very important topic on the global front. It is none other than the United States of America and the Donald Trump, the President of the United States. The problem is lots of immigration policies are being imposed upon the immigrants, and the Trump's administration is forcing the immigrants to move out of America by force. They use military, they use police force and all those kinds of things, and then torture the immigrants and then make them move out of the United States of America due to their immigration policies. They humiliate people. They disintegrate the families. They stop people from the other countries into America right at the airport itself, and then humiliate them and send them back to their country. All these kinds of things are going on, and the thing is, there is going to be a Saturn-Mars-Rahu combination which is on cards in the near future, which is a few months from now, and where the riots will aggravate like anything. And the immigration policy of the Trump's administration, on the one side, the humiliation and torture imposed by the force of the United States of America on the one side. On the other side, it's going to be the victims, like the immigrants and the blacks, who are going through a very rough patch in their life, due to this Trump's policies and administration. Everywhere, there is a lot of turmoil, and on the global front, the continental relationships between other governments, other countries, everything is very ruined by Trump's way of handling the administration in the name of favoring the Native Americans. He is imposing upon lots and lots of taxes, export taxes, unprecedented taxes, unheard of, which is, totally making the people of the other country, the heads of statesmen of the other country, the presidents of the other countries to withdraw all the cordial relationships from the United States of America, both in terms of government policies and in terms of the business exchange. So the Trump's administration will ruin the country, and Saturn-Mars-Rahu combination will aggravate the situation like anything. And already, one of the famous blacks, representative of the blacks, his name is Reverend Marshall Hatch. He conducted a congregation and meeting in Chicago very recently, alerting the people among the immigrants and also the blacks to be so cautious about, the immigration crisis that is coming up in the near future. And also he wants the peoples to stay united, yet protest in a very solid and firm manner without creating a lot of ruckus. He is very clear on the other end. The protest is on, the leader is on, and they are going to, he considers himself as Martin Luther King. And then, he wants to safeguard those immigrants and blacks from all the spoilers, that the United States of America has been making, right from the onset of the Trump's administration. And so this Saturn-Mars-Rahu combination will further aggravate the situation, and it will be one of the worst riots that America will ever witness. And on the global front, all the people will start withdrawing their relationships with America. Already, so far, for a very long time, US dollar has been dominating the global transaction market, but then now every country wants to use its own currency for all the global transactions or exports and imports. And then they have started to sell the US national bonds to the market, and then all the countries are converting that into gold. So the gold reserves are going up on the one front, whereas the economic downturn is inevitable for the United States of America. And America has always been dependent upon the immigration population, and the economy, the ecosystem, everything was thriving because of the immigrants adding lots and lots of values to their economy through their intellectual capability and hard work. And now he is just making everything into the dust, and that will really reflect into the overall economy and life of the Americans and the American country. So that's the key thing that I wanted to share. And please keep watching this space for more interesting updates, predictions on the mundane astrology, and we will be talking about the spiritual and astrological principles as well, which will be very useful for your life. And keep sharing this channel and videos to lots and lots of people so that it is beneficial for them. Thank you really so much. Namaste.